Namaste and welcome to Half Moon Yoga. Lovely to have you all in this space. If you haven't met, I'm Juliana. If you are coming back from Moon Yoga, welcome back to this space. Today we're going to be working on a mobility flow targeting lower body, so specifically hips, legs, a bit of lower back as well. Right, before we get started, I'd like to invite you to check my description down below. I am inviting you to join my pilgrimage in January 2025. We are going to India. We're going to be in 6 cities. We're going to be doing some yoga as well. The last bit of the tour is going to be more like a retreat style. We finish up in Rishikesh. So we have a couple of spots left. I'd love to meet you in person. I'd love if you can join, let me know. All the information down below. All right, let's begin on a comfortable cross-legged seat. You're going to bring the shoulders back and start closing your eyes down. Very softly check with yourself how you are feeling. No judgment, no expectation. Be honest about how you're feeling. And allow yourself to accept and embrace whatever state of mind you have at the moment. If you're feeling happy, delighted, if you're feeling maybe a bit down, just allow it. Allow the emotion. Good. And with this state of awareness about how we feel, we're going to bring the hands together in front of the heart. And we're going to set an intention to be present during this flow. Namaste. Great. We're going to be starting on a butterfly. So bring your feet together. Good. And you're going to hug your feet with the hands. And we're going to start moving the legs up and down. Up and down, up and down. Don't worry if you are still really high up here. Do the same. Whatever you are, just start moving the legs. And see if you... And try not to collapse on the lower back. So pop the chest forward and just start moving your legs up and down a few times. Good, continue. And we're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Again, pop the chest forward, take an inhale. And we're gonna reach to the front. Trying to keep the back straight. Project the energy of the heart all the way to the front. Relax your hips. Stay for a few breaths. Good. And come back. Nice. I'm just going to move sideways so you can see me properly. We're going to bring the hands behind and we're going to pop the chest to the sky. Good. And trying to bring the hips a little bit closer towards your heels. Chest all the way up, shoulders back, and we're going to take 5 breaths here. Good. And trying to bring the legs to touch the floor. Imagine that your knees touch the floor. Good. Chest up, and we're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Soften. Good. Place the feet on the ground, hip width distance apart, and we're going to move the legs from side to side. Good. External and internal rotation of the hips. See if the knees can touch all the way down. Be intentional with the movement. A few times. Good. Keep your feet hip width distance apart. And from this distance, we're going to take a butterfly, but the feet are not touching. Good. We're going to extend the arms to the sky. We're going to take an inhale, and we're going to reach forward. Stay aware of your lower back, reach all the way to the front, and trying to magnetize your knees to the floor. Good, reach. Should be feeling a nice external rotation of the hips here. And we're gonna stay for 5. Keep reaching forward, fingertips all the way to the front. 4, 3, slow breath. 2, and 1, good. Extend the arms to the sky. Again, hands behind you, wrists underneath the shoulders. Place the feet on the ground, reverse tabletop, hips and chest to the sky. Good. And here we're gonna spend 4 breaths. Good. Bring the belly button towards the spine. Maybe a little micro-bend of the shoulders, making sure you're not flexing the arms too much. And we're here again for 3 more breaths. Hips all the way up. Good, lower down. Keep the same distance between the feet. Entering your wide butterfly, arms to the sky, inhale. Reach forward, exhale. Good, we do an inflow, arms to the sky. Hands behind you, reverse tabletop. Good, lower. Wide butterfly, inhale. Reach forward, exhale. Arms up. Hands behind you, exhale, reverse tabletop. Again, lower. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, come to the center. Hands down, exhale, reverse tabletop. And come back down. Great, extend your legs forward. Extend the arms to the sky. We're gonna take Paschimottanasana. Reach to the front. Good. Always trying to keep the integrity of your lower back when you forward fold. So we avoid this kind of rounding up of the spine. Always trying to bring the chest forward, the shoulders back. And imagine that your lower back is super straight. It doesn't matter if you're here or if your hands just reach towards your tibias. It's not about how far we can reach. It's about working on improving our mobility, our flexibility. So patience. Keep your breath nice and steady. 4 more breaths. Good, and come back up. You place the feet hip width distance apart, and this time bring the right foot towards the left thigh on a 4 shape, or our seated pigeon. Okay, you option 1, you stay here if this is enough for you. If you want to go a little bit deeper, bring the hips towards your foot, towards your left foot. Keep the right foot active. Okay, this is your option 2. Obviously, the closer your hips and your foot, the more rotation of the hip here. If you like to work on your hamstring as well and on your core, option 3, a bit more advanced, you can extend the left leg to the sky, but trying to pop your chest forward. This is option 3. You have 3 options here, and we're gonna spend another 4 breaths. Good. If you're here, try not to collapse on the lower back. Pop the chest forward. Good, and here for 3, 2, and 1. Good, foot down. And now we're gonna take a half happy baby. So hold your right foot with the right hand like this. Very good. You can remain here if this is enough, or you can extend your right leg if you like to deepen flexibility of the hamstring as well. Good, we're gonna take a seated Utthita Padangusthasana. So pop the chest forward, and we're going to open the leg to the side. You can do the same even though if you are on your, if you are here. Good. Left foot nice and strong towards the floor. Continue to breathe in here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we take one more Paschimottanasana, or a forward fold. Extend the legs, inhale. And fall forward. Stay present, but by observing the difference between one side and the other side. The mind has funny ways to simply detach from the present moment. So you are in control, and you can bring in the mind back to your body by noticing how you're breathing. You can notice how you're feeling. You can notice how your physical body is feeling. You can use the same technique during the day when the mind you catch yourself a little bit distracted. Take a moment to check with the body how I feel. How's my breath? Okay, come back. Good. Now we're going to place the feet down, and the left foot is going to go on top of the right, on a 4 shape. And nowhere to go. Option 1, stay here. Important that the left foot is also active. Good. And option 2, bring the hips closer towards the right foot. Option 3, if you like, whoops, extend the right leg. Yes, I'm like less flexible on the right side, so it's always more challenging. Again, shoulders back, strength on the core. Good. Also good to know as well, and to embrace how our body is different. You know, some days I'm really open on the right side, some days I'm really not flexible. So it's interesting as well to know and to observe. Good. Stay here for 3 more breaths. Okay. And lower. Okay, great. From here, have happy baby with the left foot. So hold the foot. Again, you can keep the right foot on the floor, or you can extend the leg, pushing the floor away with the leg though. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, fully extend your leg. Chest up again. Your lower back is not collapsing. And here are seated Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. Sometimes I like to hold my foot from the inside because I can open it a little bit more. It's easier, but you can do it from here as well, whatever you prefer. Good, we take 5 more breaths. Nice, come back forward and release. 1 more forward fold. You might notice that now you can reach a little bit further, maybe, probably, as we slowly open up the body. Great. Come back up. Bend the knees and take a tabletop. Good. And from this tabletop, take your first downward facing dog. Good. And walk your dog. Extend one leg, bend the other leg. Good. And we're going to start with the left leg this time. So extend the left leg to the sky. Bend the knee. See if you can bring your left heel as close as you can towards the glute. And we're going to take rotation with the hip joint. Big circles here, trying to keep your shoulders square to the floor. And now swap. Now rotating towards the other direction. Good. Extend the left leg to the sky, take an inhale. And we're going to place the left foot outside the left hand. Right knee down. We're going to take a lizard stretch. Very gently, you're going to push the left leg away from you. Good. Pop the chest forward and up. And tuck the right foot and look upwards towards the sky. As you can keep pushing on the left leg. Very nice. Well, you're going to stay here, or option to lower the elbow down. And we're going to spend 5 breaths here. Good. Lower both hands down. Place the foot down. Tuck the right toes. We're going to take Skandasana. Bending the right knee, extending the left leg. Good. Hands to the center of the chest. Great. You can stay here, option 1. If you're a little bit higher, that's okay. And if you're touching the ground, that's fine. For you, if you're a bit more flexible, open your arms and see if you can, trying to bring the chest as close as you can towards the floor. This is a big stretch here for the inner thighs, for the hips, for the hamstrings. Good. One more breath. Hands to the floor, and we transition to a wide-legged fold. Feet in, heels out, halfway lift. Good, and bend forward. Go as deep as you like. Here, you can bring the hands to the legs. Push the elbows out. I won't go too deep because I still feel my left hamstring. I'm coming up from an injury, and I don't want to push it too hard. But feel free to bring your chest as close as you can towards your legs. Good. And from here, Skandasana. Bend the left foot, the left knee. Open your arms, and we go to the same variation we did on the other side. Good. The right foot is active. Great. And when you're ready, come to the front and bring the left foot back, downward facing dog. Great. I'm just gonna swap sides so I can demonstrate on the other side for you guys. Right leg to the sky, bend the knee, and start with your rotation. Rotate, rotate. Now towards the other side. Extend the right leg to the sky. Inhale. Good. Right foot outside the right hand. Knee down. Good. Lizard stretch. Bring the right leg away from you. Shoulders back, chest to the sky. Good. And you know you got the option here to lower the elbow down. Listen to your body. If you are someone that you are starting with yoga, don't be intimidated by it. Slowly, slowly do what you can. If you are more advanced, if you notice that these stretches feel a little bit too mild for you, you can always deepen, trying to just do it gradually. Keep listening to the body, not pushing, instead more like listening, and very gently tweaking, adjusting and adding a little bit more spice, slowly, slowly. Good, hands down. Place the foot down, tuck the left toes, Skandasana towards the left side. Good. Option here, option open your arms. Good, you can do like an airplane and lift and keep bringing the chest closer to the floor. Good, hands down, prepare for wide-legged fold. Nice, halfway lift. This time open your arms, interlace the hands behind you, so we also work with mobility of the shoulders a bit. Good. And trying to bring the head closer towards the floor. Trying to keep your legs super straight and engaged. Micro-bending my left knee because of my injury. But if you can, keep your legs straight. Your quadriceps super engaged as well. Nice halfway lift. And we take Skandasana towards the right side. Spread your arms open. Good. And we're going to turn towards the right leg and take downward facing dog. Good, from here, knees down, and take child's pose. Good. We are going to sit down. We're going to take one more butterfly. Feet together. Hug your feet and very gently you're going to push. Instead of push, maybe like encouraging your legs with the elbows. Encouraging the legs to go lower towards the floor. You can keep hugging your knees, your feet together. Straighten your back. Good. And notice if your hips are opening a little bit more with all the work we've done. Good, 5 breaths. And relax. Very good. We're gonna take a short shavasana, 1 to 2 minutes. Just to allow all the energy to be integrated in our body. Soften. If you wanna keep working on your hips, you can stay in butterfly. Otherwise, just irregular shavasana, your hands upwards. And take a few breaths here. And take this shavasana to observe your body with no judgment and just check how you feel. No expectation, just simply notice any little changes that might have happened in your legs, in your hips, in your lower back. And when you're ready, start very gently moving your hands and your feet. Give yourself a big body stretch. Hug the knees to your chest. Massage your lower back from side to side. Good, and come to sit up to finish up the practice together. Cross-legged, hands to heart center. And take a moment here to reconnect with the intention of being present. Maybe you can bring this intention towards your day as well. Being present at work, being present with your family, with your loved ones. Being present. Being aware of your life experience. Bring your thumbs towards your third center. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Thank you so much, everybody. It's always an honor for me to guide you in your practice. And as always, I love for you to let me know if you like this practice so I can make more of it. Let me know down below in the comments Also, if you enjoyed this, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps me grow. Share it with your friends, with your family, and don't forget to check the description down below. I'd love to see you in my India pilgrimage in January 2025. I'll see you guys next time. Namaste.